wedding rag. Everybody try to duplicate, we just innovate. Youngin' making plenty cake, get my straight. I'm a heartbreak vet, being broke what I can't accept. I'ma hold it down to the death. No Reeboks, cause it's all about a check. Bet $1 million that your man ain't like this. Cause I stack my chips, I'm on my grind. Mind on money, money on my mind. So if you in the way, I'll run you over. It's the heartbreak army, I'm a soldier. Huh? Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Ain't nothing changed with the name on the check. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I don't know about y'all, but I got my respect. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I'ma live in the meantime. Haters telling me to chill cause they need time. Rest in peace, it's the G8NG. Hate on me cause we ain't leave the seat vacant. We taking the RAP game to a new place. I swear that we got this tied like a shoelace for real. Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. It's Philadelphia taking on Washington. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Steve Blake is out there with Devin Harris. Then it's Kyle Singler. Then it's David Lee. And it's Pekovic in at the 5 down low. Butler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Philadelphia team ball.
Blake with it. It's Lee, top of the key. Singler dishes to Blake. Pekovic with a screen. And the basket by Blake.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because to me it's just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind.
Now here's Butler. He dishes it to Spates. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. It's tipped and stolen by Singler. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And good on the basket. Book it.
Yes,
Lee's got his first points of the game.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Three-pointer. Butler. The shot's good. Telfer making the play. Washington on D. Blake kicks to Singler. Blake passes to Harris. Rebound by Garcia.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Singler dishes to Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And Washington has possession. It's a three-point game. Took him no time at all on that one. Butler's got 5 points so far. Butler's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Butler with the steal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And Philadelphia has possession after the basket by Washington. 5 on the clock. Here's Blake. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Pekovic. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Butler missing again.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Butler's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Blake passes to Singler. Here's Harris, and Garcia with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Harkless is checked in for Garcia. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Chris Kamen's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Here's Harris. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Harris against Butler. The 3, and it's good. Butler's got 10 points.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Blake kicks to Kaman. Picked by Lee. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. That's good on the jump shot.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
So it's Philadelphia now. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Kaman. Butler with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. That's his 6th field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Washington.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
He's in one heck of a groove with his scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Going with the whole new group here. Philadelphia also making some changes. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Lee. Barnes comes in for Singler. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Harris. Here's Blake. Here's Barnes. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
Washington shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Good on both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now Blake. He feeds it to Kaman.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he sinks the second. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lets it go from deep. That's good. Dinwiddie's got 5 points so far. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
The steal. And here we go. Washington fast break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Kicks it to Kaman. Baseline jumper. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. He has 5.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And What stands out to you from Washington in this one?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side out for them the way they've swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way.
Yeah, or handball.
Like that. Or handball.
Yeah, either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Harris. Azili is out there with Muhammad. And there's Pekovic, and it's Young in at the 2-guard. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Lee's checked in for Festus Azili, and it's Singler in for Shabazz Muhammad. Washington leading now by 8. And Butler, here we go. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Harris. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Harris has got 6 points. Harris has gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Butler from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Butler can't get that one to fall. Philadelphia trails by 8. They break it out 5 on 3. Here's Young. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Young against Butler. Fires the 3. Butler misses. Again. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Young. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Butler from outside. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Harris misses.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Lee. Here's Singler. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. They'll shoot 2. It's on Jimmy Butler. For Philadelphia, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Harkless is checked in for Washington. John Jenkins checked in for Philadelphia. And he can't hit the second. Washington leading now by 3. And that's a foul called on Kyle Singler. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Garcia. Here is Telfair. Back to Garcia. Here's Harkless.
They should think about working it inside a little more. I mean, the threes were falling earlier, but that hasn't been the case here in the second quarter. They've got to think about getting inside of that arc and taking some higher percentage shots.
Harris kicks to Pekovic. Lee sets a screen for Pekovic, and it's Harris off the drive. Here's Lee. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Washington. It's stolen by Jenkins. And here we go. Philadelphia running again. Lee, that's good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Philadelphia trails by 3. Harris outside. The pass to Jenkins. Lee left side. Uncovered. Good on the shot. Lee's got 4 this quarter.
Timeout.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Washington making some changes. Tyler comes in for Looney. And Rudez is subbed in for Francisco Garcia. Philadelphia also making some changes. Chris Kamen's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Barnes comes in for Singler. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Harris.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark. No doubt about it.
Here's Kaman. They get it back. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on that one. And it's tied up with that one. And Washington has possession. Here's Babb for the 3. This is Ely. He's jacked in for Philadelphia. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Jenkins. Blake dishes to Kaman. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
From the corner, Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Got a hand on it. Pass to Rudez. Pulls up on the wing. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Rudez has got it all tied up now for Washington. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Blake kicks to Muhammad. Pass to Kaman. There's the pick. And Muhammad gets it to go. Muhammad's got his first points of the game.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Here's Dinwiddie. No good from outside. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Muhammad misses off the left iron.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Here's Azili. No good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Rudez. But they recover it. Tyler passes to Rudez. Second chance shot. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Muhammad dishes to Blake. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Blake's got his second basket of the game. And so it's a... And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something, because he looks a little faster today than normal.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Washington, Garcia is out there with Looney. Then there's Telfair. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Spates in at center, locking down the middle.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Outside Butler. This one for three. Butler missing again.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Harris with it. Butler covering. Here's Lee. Rebound by Garcia.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
The shot's good. Telfair making the play. Telfair's got 3 assists in the game.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, team dancers.
It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Butler against Harris. Launches it. And it's Butler missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Blake kicks to Lee. Tries again. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Philadelphia, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
At the line for 2.
And Zopekovic nails both of them.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Washington trails by 6. Butler from outside. That is good. Butler's got 19 points.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Here's Harris. They get it back. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Butler missing again. Philadelphia leading by 5. And it's Harris off the drive.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
It's his first trip to the line. And Washington making a change here. Harkless has checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Young's checked in. And he's good on the second. And Clark, fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, the half-court offense, that attack has really been pedestrian, even lackluster, if you will.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
And stolen by Spates. It's stolen by Harris. And Young, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 6. Washington trails by 8. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. From downtown, the shot by Looney, no good.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Nice shot by Singler.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Philadelphia leading by 10. To the inside. Here's Pekovic. Another shot, and it's laid up and in by Lee. Lee's got 9.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Nice ball movement by Washington. And again, Washington no good.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You know, they've also been very good from the free throw line. I mean, that's been a very important part of what they've done today.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Babbs checked in, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Sebastian Telfair. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Chris Kaman is checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Festus Ezeli comes in for David Lee. Muhammad, he's checked in for Kyle Singler. And Wilcox is subbed in for Young. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Harris passes to Wilcox. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And Philadelphia leads by 13.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Dinwiddie kicks to Spates. Here's Babb. Off target from outside. Philadelphia leading by 13. Kaman a screen. And it's Harris off the drive. And it's Kaman missing.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Babb. It's good from long range. Babb's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Washington.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Muhammad, the shot is off, and it's Washington the other way.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
There's the 3. Babb's shot is off. Philadelphia with the ball. 10-point lead. Wilcox dishes to Harris. Now here's Muhammad. D right on him. The layup off target. Up in time. And that's not going to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, James team.
And the final period of play just about to start. Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 10-point game. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for Rudez. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Kyle Singler. Pekovic is out there with David Lee. Then it's Steve Blake. And it's Jenkins in at the shooting guard position. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lee. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
That's a 2 from Butler. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now here's Jenkins. Not a lot of room. Lee gets the bucket.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Now here's Jenkins. Guarded by Spates. And Jenkins kicks to Pekovic. Passes it to Jenkins. Back to Pekovic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Pekovic has got the lead up to 14 now for Philadelphia.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Butler can't get that one to fall.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And the basket by Blake.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Garcia, he's checked in for Washington. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Young's checked in for John Jenkins.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Nice shot by Singler.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
They get it back. Looney passes it to Butler. Can they get it? Shot is off. Good defensive work there by Young. Philadelphia leading by 18. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The first free throw is good. And so Young nails them both. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Young against Butler. Jacks up a 3. Singler with the rebound. Singler's got 8 rebounds in this game.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Young against Butler. Screen by Lee. Pekovic dishes to Blake. He kicks to Lee. Takes it from 10. Speights with the block. To the paint. And Telfair gets it to go. The assist by Butler.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Inside. And that one's good. Pekovic. And Philadelphia leads by 20.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more. Fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Blake kicks to Pekovic, and it's Singler in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. The feed to Lee. And he overshot that one, missing. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. That doesn't go either for Butler.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Dishes it to Blake. A good look for Singler. Washington with the rebound. Speights has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Butler. Butler missing again.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
And there's the foul. It goes on Francisco Garcia. That's his first foul. Devin Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Pekovic passes to Lee. Kept alive. Down it goes.